pickup truck world is changing. Prices are skyrocketing, trucks are getting huge, and buyers are left wondering if there's still a place for a simple, dependable workhorse that won't break the bank. Remember the Toyota Stout? That classic name, synonymous with bulletproof reliability, might be returning. Get ready because rumors are flying about a 2024 Toyota Stout, and if they're true, it could shake up the whole compact truck game. Let's rewind for a second. The original Toyota Stout was a pioneer, introduced in April 1954 as the Toyopet RK 1.25-ton truck. It was a bit larger than the similar Toyota SG light truck, but dwarfed by the Toyota FA medium-duty truck. In those early days, the Stout offered a 1.4-liter engine and a two-door, three-seater pickup configuration with a separate well body and fold-down tailgate. By 1955, Toyota upgraded the Stout's capacity to 1.5 tons, making it even more capable of hauling everyday loads. A couple of years later, in 1960, the Stout received a complete redesign, introducing the look that many remember today. This second-generation Stout offered a more powerful 1.8-liter engine and a choice between single-cab and double-cab configurations. There was even a light-duty version called the Light Stout, featuring independent coil spring front suspension for a more comfortable ride. Throughout its production run, the Stout prioritized practicality and durability, making it a favorite among those who needed a reliable truck to get the job done, no matter the conditions. Cut to today, and things feel different. Ford brought back the compact truck with the Maverick, and it's been a massive hit. Suddenly, there's a hunger for affordable, no-nonsense pickups again. Toyota, being Toyota, doesn't miss a beat. If the internet detectives are right, they're about to bring back the Stout name, but with a completely modern twist, ready to conquer a whole new generation of truck buyers. So, what can we expect from this 2024 Toyota Stout? Let's dive into the rumors and see what might be in store. First up, let's talk about what's under the hood, or rather, under the body. Unlike the original Stout, this new model is likely to be unibody, meaning the frame and body are one integrated structure. This is very common in modern cars and crossovers, and the Toyota Corolla Cross could be the basis for the Stout. Why? Well, it makes sense for a few reasons. For starters, a unibody platform offers several advantages over a traditional body-on-frame design. Unibody construction generally results in a smoother ride and more car-like handling. This is because the unibody structure is more rigid, which helps to reduce flex and improve overall handling. Additionally, unibody vehicles tend to be lighter than their body-on-frame counterparts. This can lead to improved fuel efficiency and performance. Of course, there are some trade-offs. Body-on-frame trucks are typically considered to be more durable and better suited for off-road use. However, a unibody platform makes a lot of sense for a compact truck like the Stout that prioritizes everyday driving and comfort. Finally, sharing a platform with the Corolla Cross could save Toyota significant money in development costs. These savings could then be passed on to consumers in the form of a lower starting price. After all, affordability is a major selling point for the Stout, and Toyota knows that. Now, the really exciting part is the powertrain. Toyota is the undisputed king of hybrids, and the Stout looks set to capitalize on that expertise. Expect at least one, maybe even two, hybrid options. Current estimates suggest we could see the same hybrid system found in the Corolla Cross. That means a 2.0-liter engine paired with an electric motor for some seriously impressive fuel economy. We're talking about potentially beating the already frugal Ford Maverick. After all, Toyota doesn't just dabble in hybrids, they've perfected them over decades. They're looking to squeeze every possible mile out of a gallon, making the Stout an incredibly attractive option for budget-minded drivers and eco-conscious consumers alike. But that's not all. Imagine a short commute running on pure electric power, then the gas engine kicking in seamlessly when you need it for longer trips or highway cruising. That's the magic of a plug-in hybrid Stout, the best of both worlds, eco-friendliness around town and go-anywhere capability for weekend adventures. But wait, there's more. A plug-in hybrid Stout could also be in the cards. Imagine a short commute running on pure electric power, then the gas engine kicking in when needed. That's the best of both worlds, eco-friendliness and go-anywhere capability. The Stout is likely to be slightly smaller than the Maverick. This means superior maneuverability in tight urban spaces or crowded work sites. Of course, the downside might be slightly less cabin space, but hold on to that thought, because Toyota might have a clever solution. The interior is expected to be heavily inspired by the Corolla Cross, with a focus on modern design and functionality. Don't expect loads of fancy leather or gigantic touchscreens. Remember, we're aiming for an affordable workhorse here. Still, we'll likely see Toyota's Safety Sense suite with driving aids like automatic emergency braking and lane departure assist. Speaking of practicality, the bed is where things get really interesting. Toyota could play it safe and copy the Maverick's 4.5-foot bed, but they might also throw us a curveball with a true single cab option, giving it a significantly longer bed. Perfect for farmers, contractors, and anyone who needs serious hauling capacity over passenger space. So far, this rumored Stout sounds pretty appealing, right? But to truly beat the competition, Toyota needs to focus on one thing: price. If they can undercut the Maverick, which starts at around $26,500 for the hybrid version, Toyota's got a winner on their hands. And with a Corolla Cross platform, they might have the cost advantage they need. Now, let's dive into the biggest question. What do the people, the potential buyers, actually want? We've scoured the internet, and the themes are strikingly clear. First, there's a resounding, keep it simple. Many folks out there are tired of trucks bloated with fancy tech and unnecessary features that drive up the price. They don't need a giant touchscreen, heated and cooled seats, or a dozen USB ports. They want dependability and a fair price. Next, there's the demand for a 6-foot bed. Sure, Maverick's bed is fine for some DIY projects, but true workhorses need a more practical option. People want a bed big enough to haul lumber, landscaping supplies, or gear without getting creative with straps. A single cab configuration would make that 6-foot bed possible, and let's face it, crew cabs are often underutilized with empty back seats. Toyota's reputation is another potential ace in the hole. People remember those old Stout trucks, the Hilux, the seemingly indestructible pickups of the 80s and 90s. If this new Stout inherits that same built-to-last mentality, it'll be a huge draw for buyers sick of expensive repairs and constant tech issues. And of course, fuel economy matters. The Maverick Hybrid impressed everyone, but can the Stout do even better? Toyota's hybrid tech is refined and efficient, so pushing the boundaries even further wouldn't be a surprise. Imagine a truck that gets close to 50 mpg or beyond. Talk about a selling point. Now let's address the elephant in the room, the Toyota Safety Sense suite. Some folks worry about these driver assist features, so an easy on-off switch would be a smart move. But beyond that, the Stout could win over buyers with unique features. Imagine a flip-up rear seat for extra cargo space, or a roll-down back window for the single cab. Clever ideas like these could set the Stout apart. At the end of the day, the success of the new Toyota Stout all depends on whether or not it delivers what people truly want. Rumors and speculation can only take us so far. It's time for Toyota to step up and unveil the real thing. One thing's for sure, the world is ready for an affordable, dependable modern pickup with the soul of a classic. It's time to find out if the Stout has what it takes, and for you to smash that like button and subscribe to our channel.